So today we're going to be showing you our beauty secret.
And today we're going to be doing a little natural makeup get ready with me.
So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some skincare products. I already moisturized my skin this morning when I did my face wash.
I have not. So the first thing I'm using is these facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. It just brightens up your face. It makes your dark circles little. It makes them go away a little, okay?
Okay, so this is Ireland's. I forgot to bring mine, but I use the Maria Badescu one normally, but she has this and it works pretty much the same.
Oh, the moisturizer, my favorite one right now, is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. So I'll put a little bit of that on. I love my skin to be just drenched in the winter. Yeah. Because it gets so dry when you're trying to do a makeup look.
And it has to look very flawless and dewy and kind of crazy.
And definitely my tip is, Abby's not doing this right now, so she might regret in the day. But my tip is to do moisturizer like right before makeup.
I'm gonna go in with this Professional.
Oh my goodness, girl, I have the same.
It's not even
Mine's tiny. It's really good to use primer, guys. The last thing I'll do just to get the last spritz of moisture is some rose water. And this is my favorite. It has witch hazel in it.
So I'm gonna go in with this little thing. And it's really cold, so it makes your dark circles go.
First thing I like to do for a natural look is just go into my brows a little, brush them out, and just make them look a little bit natural.
I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. A lot of go in with a crazy amount, and I have no idea how they do it.
This is the NARS in vanilla. Where I put this is just under the eyes. I'll put a little on my nose, a little on my forehead, just in all the highlighting spots, and a lot on my chin because that's where I break out the most.
I'm going in with like the concealer on my finger and just going in wherever I have pimples and just dabbing it. I like to use my finger for this part.
And I'll take this It Cosmetics concealer. It's a bit darker than the NARS, and if I have any other blemishes on my face that aren't like in the direct points of my face, I'll put it there. And I'll do a little brush for that. This is from Real Techniques. And I feel like covering zits works better without a beauty blender.
Another spot that I go in with concealer is around my nose, like in the creases.
Now I'm going to be taking the Shade and Light palette. Kat Von D, very basic palette. And this Expert Face brush from Real Techniques. I honestly like Real Techniques brushes.
Me too.
They're pretty good. I'm going to take this middle shade. It is called Shadow Play. I'm just going to do some light contouring.
This one's really beat, but Hoola from Benefit, it's my favorite bronzer. And if I don't want to do a heavy contour, then I'll just go in with this. And the brush I got from MAC, I don't know what it is. It has a dog.
For 10 years.
Yeah, I love this brush. I'm just gonna go in like the natural 3 that everyone does.
No, the most scariest time of my life is trying to nose contour.
I nose contour. The only thing I do is I take this Anastasia contour stick. All I do is I go on the tip of my nose, like right here, and that's all. And then I blend it out.
But for the rest of my face, I'm gonna do some highlighter. This is the What's Up Benefit. It was like my mom's. I've used it for a while. Super pretty as a little cream highlighter.
So I'll put that on my cheeks, on the tip of my nose. under my brows, and the inner corner of my eye, and my Cupid's bow.
And then I'm taking this Tarte, which this isn't my favorite deal, but it has just a light highlighter. I'll just use a little bit of that and just layer it on top of my cream.
This is just a loose powder. I don't know. I like it to set everything. It's really natural and just loose, especially if you use a wet beauty blender. It makes it not as cakey, I feel like.
So then I'm going to be taking an eyelash curler. This is literally the biggest trick you could ever pull from the book. Okay guys, this is the Shiseido eyelash curler. It's like $18 and I think it's the best eyelash curler ever.
I'm going in with this NYX. It's like the liquid drop, really sparkly. And you can only go in with a little bit of this or it'll be crazy.
The mascara I'm using is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes.
Then go in with this. When I'm doing my makeup, I use so much rose water because I just like it to sink in and blend better.
What I recommend when doing mascara is to wipe it off a little and build it up slowly, because if you just do a big chunk of it, that's how you get the most chunky, clumpy mascara.
So I'm just doing my brows. My brows don't take me very much time. I just kind of go through them and nothing really special happens with my brows. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte eyelash color. Get them really curled.
Really curled, ladies. That's the trick to life.
This is my backup telescopic. I love this. From the
Crazy.
From the drugstore, this is the best mascara, hands down.
I'm putting a light layer of this Tarte Pink Flamingo. I'm gonna take this Becca little lip gloss in Creme Brulee. Layer that on there, you know, get a good.
Why is everything named creme brulee in this world? I'm going in with my Naked Smoky palette. I'm gonna use this shade on the bottom. Then I'm just gonna go in circles where I need to highlight. Can you stop? And a little right here. It's my trick of the day. This is my favorite lip gloss. It's the Buxom. It's in shade Erin. And I'm just gonna go swap, 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 swap.
So that's obviously super natural, super easy.
Oh, here it looks
pretty quick. We did that in like 20 minutes. Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you guys next week.